I'm living in your messages. I'm closer to you there, I guess. Living in your messages. Every day now I confess.
Living in your messages. This is about messages from our animal teacher for this week to get this week started off. But first, welcome to the Animal Lovers Cafe. I'm so happy you're here. You probably saw Luna going back and forth. She's all excited to get this started to see who the animal teacher is going to be. And I have fur from Luna all over me. It's like all up my nose. So, how are you doing today? Are you ready to meet the animal teacher and learn the message for this week or for any time that you'd like? I know I am. So let's get right to it. You ready? Invite your animal companions to join you. Luna's like, okay, I'm here to show you how. Just everybody come, get close. It's always good to have our animal companions with us, right? I mean, I don't know what she's up to. I think she's going to start talking and take over. She's making things ready. She's getting everything ready for the animal teacher to show up and just leaving little tickles on my nose. So, the animal teacher for this week is going to be very special, as always. So just in case you've never been here before in the Animal Lovers Cafe, what we do is an animal teacher comes, we get a message, I lead a guided meditation, and then you kind of have this wonderful experience that's unique to you with the message that you receive from your animal. And then I'll invite you to join me and Luna and Max, he's probably going to show up too, to write in your journal whatever you may have received. And I'll just kind of, sorry, it's just so much fuzzy stuff. I just love our animals, but you know, we just get the stuff all over us. So, are you ready to get going? So, the animal teacher, I have been using a wonderful card deck. So, in using this card deck, we're going to be using and exercising your telepathy. What? Well, just play along with me, right? So, our animal teacher is going to come from some cards that are the Spirit Animal Oracle. I just think these are so beautiful. And I think many of you have made comments about the animal teachers that have been showing up along with the messages. So let's just get right to it. Okay, so here's a deck of cards right over here. I'm going to show you that they are literally right next to me. There's a whole bunch of cards. I will shuffle them. And as I am shuffling them, let's see. Whoops. Okay, then that one decided he wasn't going to be there. I'm going to put them down right over here. And you can see them right here. That's my hand. And I'm going to just spread them out. And as I spread them out, I want you to start thinking about an animal teacher, maybe a message. What animal do you think might show up for you? And where might it be? Do you want me to dig deeper in these cards? Let's use your intuition. I'm going to use mine, but I'm going to connect with you. And what card is calling? Let's see here. Okay, you might think that one, but this one. Let's see who that is. Are you ready for our animal teacher? Oh, fun. So here's our animal teacher, Squirrel Spirit. And the message that the squirrel is bringing is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. So I'm just going to put our little squirrel right. I'm going to move these guys. I'm going to move these guys out of the way. Now, start connecting with any squirrels that you might know. Let's get him into the frame so you can see him better. Whoops, not quite right. There. So isn't this squirrel delightful? Do you know what kind of a squirrel it is? It really doesn't matter. But it's definitely not a gray squirrel like we see around here, where I live. But squirrels are related to each other. And let's just really feel into the message. Believe in yourself. So as you're connecting with the animal teacher, the squirrel spirit, and the message, believe in yourself, I'm going to lead you in a little guided meditation to connect you with this squirrel spirit and the message. So just close your eyes or not. Feel your feet on the ground. Maybe you might like to look at the picture of the squirrel to begin with. Don't look at me, but I'm right here. Just bring your attention over here to the squirrel. And as you're connecting with this beautiful, really kind of quite a character of this squirrel spirit, feel your connection with this squirrel through your heart center. Notice something about this squirrel. Maybe the painting draws you in. Maybe the energy of the squirrel connects with you in a special way. Maybe the squirrel reminds you of other squirrels that you know. Just breathe in, breathe out. Feel your body and your mind relaxing and quieting. You have no place to go, no place to be except with your own animal companions and this squirrel teacher. This moment in time is just for you to connect with nature and to open to receive the message of the squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. So breathe in and breathe out. Close your eyes. Feel your connection with this squirrel. What kind of energy does this squirrel teacher have? Believe in yourself. Almost everybody knows or has seen a squirrel before. So in your connection with this squirrel that has brought you the message to believe in yourself, feel or see what this squirrel might do as a squirrel. He's sitting there looking at you, playing with acorns of all sizes, gathering, having fun, playing. Feel a deep connection with this squirrel as you breathe in and breathe out. This is a teacher, a very special teacher just for you. As you breathe in and breathe out, feel a deeper connection with this squirrel. You might even like to open enough to see from the squirrel's point of view what life is like, what it's like to be a squirrel. Notice your hands are now little feet that you can use to hold on to the acorns, or you can use to run on along with your back feet. You have a nice long tail that's fluffy and gorgeous. Swish it around. Notice what it feels like. You have ears on top of your head. What is that like, to be able to move an ear in one direction and the other one in the other direction? What is it like to hear through the ears of this squirrel? How do you feel in the squirrel body? Do you feel light or heavy? What do you notice and feel? So I want you to walk around in this squirrel body. Believe in yourself. So scamper in your squirrel body. Run up a tree. Your little claws can hold on really tight and take you high, and you're safe. You're so safe, and you go higher and higher, and you go out on a branch, and you look in all directions. You can see everything, everywhere. You keep going higher and higher, and then you go out on a branch, and it's like you come to the end of a branch, and it's like, oh, where are you going to go? Look around. Oh, you see another branch. Jump and you fly, and you catch that branch. Believe in yourself. You can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. Now, scampering down the branch and then down the other tree, you're on the ground. Notice how you feel as a squirrel, believing in yourself. So breathe in nice and slow. Notice how you're feeling right now. This squirrel has another message for you, a gift. It may come in the form of words, or it may be a beautiful present, something physical. Just sit very calm, feeling into the message of believe in yourself, and the squirrel comes to you. It gives you another message or a gift that's just for you, to help you to believe in yourself, who you truly are, your true self, what's inside of you, your beautiful shining light. Believe in that, in you. That's who this squirrel is seeing. The squirrel wants to help you open to the world. Okay, maybe not so big. Maybe open to your animal companions. Maybe to nature. Begin in that way. You're safe. And you have yourself and your squirrel teacher to help you believe in yourself on every level. You've got this. Whatever it is, you've got it. So just be with your squirrel for a moment. And thank your squirrel. You can come back anytime you want to be with this squirrel. And the message that the squirrel has brought. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes, look around, and smile. So how are you feeling now? And what do you think about your squirrel messenger, the message from the squirrel, your squirrel teacher? Do you feel any different about this squirrel now? Just take your time. feel into the squirrel. Allow the message to come and sit inside of you. And I invite you to join me to write in your journal about your experience and the message that the squirrel brought you. So what kind of a journal do you have? Today, I'm not going to use my app, my iPad. I'm actually just going to write in a plain spiral notebook with a regular pen. I'll write my experience. Try not to get in the way of the squirrel. So I invite you to join me to write your experience, or if you feel like you don't feel like writing or you're not a writer, there's a couple of things. Pardon me. There's a couple of things that you can do. If you feel like you're not a writer, write the first word that comes to your mind when you look at the squirrel, or the first thing that comes to mind, what you experienced with the squirrel. Write about what you experienced. And even if it was just, I just sat in the quiet, that's beautiful. And then maybe, if you don't feel like continuing to write, but I hope you do, draw your squirrel. Maybe it's different from the one that's in this picture, in this painting. Write about what it means to you to believe in yourself. So those are some possibilities for writing in your journal. So I'm going to get the timer, and we're just going to write or just be in the quiet. Or you can, for 10 minutes, you can sit with your animal companion just in the quiet and feel into the squirrel, or feel into the message, believe in yourself. So I will see you in a little bit. I'll call you back. Just have fun. believe in yourself. You have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all you need. An abundance of resources is available to you through the generosity of spirit and all your hard work. Your squirrel teacher spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing there's always enough, and you have what it takes to co-create the reality that you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. Believe in yourself. For Spirit believes in you and wants you to know you have enough and you are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? It should. For you have everything that you need right now. So begin to finish up. Time goes fast, doesn't it? I think it does. So how was that for you? Share in the comments what it was like for you. Were you able to write, or did you write anything about your squirrel? Or maybe you got a message. Whoops, my pen. Maybe you got a message from another animal, or just maybe you felt a deeper connection with your animal companion. But squirrel has brought us a beautiful message to believe in yourself. Isn't it wonderful to have somebody, some being, to remind us we're good enough? We're special just the way we are. So thank you so much for being with me and with Luna, who's been coming and going, and Max has been doing his thing. Oh my gosh, just loving our animal companions. I hope that you can join me. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be doing a special animal teacher for the year. So just come on back and we will together have a very special teacher for this year come and help us, be there to support us as this wonderful squirrel is here to remind you how beautiful you are and to help you shine your beautiful light. So I will see you next time here at the Animal Lovers Cafe. And don't forget to shine your beautiful light for the world to see.
Shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art.